Hi friends, welcome to Jogo Coaching. In this video, I am going to provide a checklist for the Scrum Masters to conduct the sprint review meeting effectively. You can use this checklist as a reference and add additional items based on your experience and learnings. I have placed the entire checklist in the description area of this video and you can use it for your projects. I have organized around 20 checklist items into 3 categories. The first category is related to meeting preparation. The second category is related to the checklist which can be followed or used during the meeting. The third category is the checklist which can be used after the sprint review meeting. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notification about new videos. Let's understand the checklist items in detail. Let us understand the checklist items which can be considered before sprint review meeting. First one is related to invitations and logistics. Ensure that all relevant stakeholders, including the team members, product owners, stakeholders, and the customers are invited to the sprint review meeting. The next one is related to the date and time. You need to confirm the date, time, and location of the meeting. The third check is related to demo environment. Set up the demo environment with the latest working version of the product increment that can be shown to the customers. The fourth one is related to materials. Prepare any necessary material such as slides, documentations, or visual aids to support the presentation. The fifth one is related to meeting agenda. Develop a clear agenda for the sprint review meeting, including the goals, order of the presentation, and the time allocation for each topic. So this checklist can be used before starting the sprint review meeting. Now let's understand the checklist item which can be used during the sprint review meeting. Welcome and introduction. Open the meeting by welcoming attendees and providing a brief overview of the purpose of the sprint review. Next, presentation of increment or the sprint. Have the development team showcase the completed work items from the sprint. The next one is encourage the team members to explain the new features, improvement, and the change made in the sprint. The next is feedback and questions. Invite stakeholders, including the product owner, to provide feedback on the demonstrated increment or output. Address questions and gather suggestions for improvement. The next item is a review of sprint goals. Remind attendees of the sprint goals and how the demonstrated work aligned with the goal. The next one is discussion of next steps. Discuss the upcoming sprint, potential changes in priorities, and any adjustment needed based on the stakeholder feedback. The next checklist item is a review of past sprint retrospective action items. Provide an update on action items identified in the previous sprint retrospective and their status. The next checklist item is demo of additional work if applicable. If time permits, demonstrate additional work completed during the sprint but not included in the initial presentation. These checklist items can be used during the sprint review meeting. Hope this is helpful. The next checklist item is related to after sprint review meeting. First, gather feedback. Collect feedback from attendees about the sprint review meeting to improve the future events. Document the insights. Document key insights, feedback, and suggestions provided during the meeting. Update the backlog. Work with the product owner to update the product backlog based on the feedback received during the review. Celebrate achievements. Celebrate the team's accomplishment and recognize their effort during the sprint. Action items. Document any action items resulting from the sprint review, such as addressing specific feedback or planning follow-up discussions. Continuous improvements. Reflect on the sprint review progress and gather team feedback to identify improvements for the next review. Wrap up and thank you. Summarize the key outcome of the sprint review and express gratitude to all attendees of their presentation. Remember that the sprint review is an opportunity for the development team to showcase their work and gather valuable feedback from the stakeholders. As a Scrum Master, your role is to facilitate the productive and engaging meeting, ensuring that the team and stakeholders collaborate effectively to improve the sprint and the overall project. I hope this video is useful to you. Please click the like button and leave your comments or questions below. I will respond to your comments as soon as possible. Thank you.